All right, I just had a major jam sesh. It is Saturday night, but tonight I'm gonna be doing a current favorites for you guys. It has been so freaking long since I've done one of these, so I'm super excited because I actually have quite a bit of products to talk about. So if you guys wanna see this video, then just continue to keep watching. If you are new to my channel, my name is Krista, welcome, and let's get right in. All right, let's not drag this video out. Let's get right into everything. I have freaking skincare products, I have brushes, I have makeup products, so we're gonna get into it all right now. And I think I'm gonna start out with, let's start out with like the skin kind of stuff and then we'll go from there. The first thing that I want to mention is this Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. I love eye treatment. It's one of my favorite products to use for skincare. Every night I want to make sure that I'm using it. I feel like that's the first place when you can tell when people start getting wrinkles is around their eyes. It's our most gentle spot, so I'm a stickler for using eye cream every night now, and I got this one from my BOXYCHARM. I really like this one because it has a super light feel when you put it underneath your eyes, but it feels super moisturizing. I also like it because it does have the applicator on it like this, so it's really easy to apply. You just push it down the pump here and then just apply it right underneath the eyes. I've never tried anything from Juice Beauty before, but this is formulated with organic ingredients, so if you are a stickler for that, then this is all organic. I really like that because then you know that there's not anything weird in the product. I just wanted to shout out this Gold Bond Ultimate Hydrating Cream. It's Radiance Renewal Oil Infused Cream with coconut oil, almond oil, and mango butter. I ended up getting this in a influencer box. You have dry skin, like I'm not just talking about like your face having dry skin, but like if your body gets really dry, because I feel like my face doesn't get as dry as my body does, especially through the winter months. This stuff is so good. So I guess this is new. It has 7 nourishing moisturizers too. I'll put some on right now just so you guys can kind of see. And I don't know how to describe the smell. I feel like it kind of has that regular Gold Bond kind of scent, but like you can see here, even when you apply it, it leaves like a nice sheen. Okay, next product I want to mention is actually from Trader Joe's. Don't sleep on Trader Joe's. If you do go to Trader Joe's, check out their like hair care, skincare products. I use their Rose Toner, I believe it's called, and I always pick that up when I go there. I love it. I get it instead of the Mario Badescu one because I believe it's a little bit cheaper. I don't know. I've just gotten it. I like it. It works. So I go with it. So since I like that product, I decided to pick up this Trader Joe's Shea Butter and Coconut Oil Hair Serum. It helps to tame frizz and add shine. From coloring my hair, I bleach it, obviously, like do highlights and stuff. My hair can get a little bit frizzy, so whenever I get out of the shower, I like to apply a serum. And I like this one because I feel like everything from Trader Joe's is like very natural and things like that. So that way you're not putting a bunch of like chemicals on your hair. And I was even just looking over the ingredients now, and I don't see any weird ingredients that I wouldn't even know, like you would have to look up what the name of it was or anything. Like this is all like very natural stuff. So I like that. It's also not tested on animals. All you do is apply like a small amount to your hands, and I usually just like to take it and run it mostly towards the end. I don't apply any up here because I do tend to get oily at the scalp. So I just take some, I'll take some right now just to show you guys, probably about like that much, like just a tiny little bit, and then just rub it in my hands. And then just apply it right at the ends so you get that smooth effect to your hair. I feel like whenever I do these videos, I end up talking so much and then there's so much to edit out, so hopefully I don't do that to myself. But anyways, let's continue on. The next thing I want to talk about is a perfume that I have been wearing every day. I got this for Christmas. My husband's mom gave it to me, and I friggin' love it. And it's super affordable for like a nice perfume. This is the Ariana Grande Thank You Next perfume. It came, I'll show you guys, I'll pop up a picture here of what it looks like when you get it. It's really cute. It comes with a little like broken kind of heart around it with this in it. I ended up throwing mine out because honestly I have like a little perfume display and it was just so big and like taking up a lot of room. But I have been wearing this every day. This has been my everyday perfume. I like to wear it to work because it's not too intense. I'm gonna spray some right now. I just love Ariana Grande's scents, I swear. Like, they are some of my favorite scents. Let me look up what it says for the scent, and I'm gonna let you guys know because I suck at describing them. But you can find it at Ulta. I believe this is the 1 ounce that I got, or the one, I think I might have gotten the 1.7 ounce. Okay, so fragrance notes. Top is white pear and white raspberry. Middle is cream to coconut, pink rose petals, and base is macaron sugar and velvet musk. It just smells so good. It's just delicious. So yeah, highly recommend. Now I have 2 makeup brushes that I want to tell you guys about. I actually got these from BOXYCHARM. So you guys, I don't even know if you could probably get these or like if they're even worth mentioning. Maybe you could find it. If I can find them like on BOXYCHARM and they sell them, then I'll let you guys know. But I ended up getting it in one of my monthly BOXYCHARMs and I freaking love these. I mostly use this one. I kind of like to use this one for primer, the smaller one. I don't really like to use it for concealer because usually concealer, I always like to use a beauty blender. But I like to use this one for primer. It's perfect just to like tap around if you don't feel like using your hands. And then this one I like to use for foundation. I can literally blend my foundation out in like 5 minutes or less with this because it's just so easy. It's so big and it just does all the work for you. You just tap, tap, tap right in and you're done. So highly recommend these. I will link them down below if I can. The next thing I want to mention is my current favorite foundation that I use basically anytime that I'm not filming and I'm like, if I'm going out for dinner or doing anything, it's the one that I'm wearing right now. I've been using the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation by Urban Decay. I have mine in the shade 30CG. I actually did a foundation review on this. So if you guys want to watch it and like hear details of what I thought about it, I will link that down below. But I love this foundation. It's a super freaking full coverage. This shade is everything. Really love this foundation. If you guys haven't tried it, go try it. If you like full coverage, this is like a perfect night out kind of foundation if you just want that flawless full coverage. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin, so it doesn't even feel like you're wearing full coverage, but it gives you that full coverage look. So the next thing I want to mention is the Morphe, I believe it's called the Fluidity. I can't find the name on it. It's like this. I believe it's called the Fluidity concealer though. And I have mine in the shade C1.55. This concealer is so good. It's so lightweight, but it's so full coverage. It's what I'm wearing right now. I really love this shade as like a highlighter kind of shade. If you're anything in like similar in skin tone to me, I would recommend picking this shade up. I just feel like it blends out really nice. It almost seems like when you wear it, you don't even need to set it, but I still set it just because I'm precautious about like fine lines and settling in and things like that. But this would be one that I'd be like, if you're gonna pick a concealer not to set, this would be it. Okay, 2 more products, you guys. So next thing I wanna mention is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Mocha. I just picked this up a few weeks ago, but I can already tell it's a favorite, okay? I wanted to try a different concealer product. I have been using like the Hoola Benefit Quickie Contour Stick, and I was just about done with that, so I'm like, I want to try something different. I've been dying to try one of these matchsticks out, and I was looking, they had them in little sets, and I ended up going with like the medium shade, I guess, that they suggested, which was Mocha. So if you're around my skin tone, I would suggest that. I'm wearing it right now. I also put a bronzer over, but you can see it's not super dark. I applied it like on my forehead, here, on my nose and everything. Love it. It blends out super easily. You can use a brush, a beauty blender. It blends right out. I really like this color. If you guys can see there, it's like the perfect contour color. And I'll swatch it for you guys just so you can see. But That's what it looks like when you apply it. Last but not least, I want to shout out these Sugar Rush Sugar Coat Matte like velvet lipsticks. This brand, I guess, is apparently like Tarte's sister brand or something like that. But these are the only products that I've tried by this brand, but something about these products just like intrigued me. And I have mine, the 2 shades that I have are in Cake Pop and Frosting. So Cake Pop's more of like a pinky kind of nude, and I'll show you guys what they look like real quick. They're not the cheapest things, but I just feel like the formula on them is really, really good. So that is Cake Pop, and that is Frosting. Love the names. But yeah, I really love these. There's something different about the formula from any like matte lipsticks. I guess they could be comparable to the NYX ones, the soft matte lip creams. But I think this formula is so much better. The price is obviously a little bit more up there, but I've had these for a while and they have lasted me. I love the colors. You can find them at Ulta, and I've worn them so many times, so I had to mention them to you guys. Because I'm usually not a fan of like matte lipsticks, but I like these ones because the formula doesn't feel drying on your lips like a liquid lipstick. All right, you guys, I feel like I have talked for probably like 20 minutes right now, but hopefully I'll be able to edit this like way down from that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And also subscribe to my channel if you are new here and you liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!